The Executive Council of the People's United Party met this morning at their headquarters in Belize City. One of the topics discussed was the Senate Select Committee and the investigation into the special reports of the Auditor General. As we mentioned, the committee held its second meeting today, and once again an opposition senator was missing. However, opposition leader John Briceño said they have reconsidered their original position and will now be a part of the process.
Our party decided this morning that it is very important for us to participate, again provided that the other two senators from the social partners, be it the unions and the private sector, participate. So we are going to be participating. I am going to be meeting with the senators, the three senators, for us to decide who is going to represent us in that committee. But we are also appealing to the government and to the Senate, to the full Senate, that we still believe that this Senate Select Committee must have an adequate budget so that they can do the work properly as the way the Belizean people expect from them. They need a budget, so if they need to hire an accountant, or if they need to hire an attorney, if they need to hire experts in the immigration in immigration that can go in and look at the records, if we need to get computer experts to be able to go in and study the hard drives, because we know that, or we have been informed that a lot of data has been, they've tried to erase data or incriminating evidence. It is important for them to have the adequate budget so that they can do a proper and thorough investigation into what exactly happened in the immigration department. We also believe, and we're going to hold the President of the Senate to his word, that the Senate, this special Senate Select Committee, should be allowed to call in any and every and all witnesses that they think would be important to their investigation, and move away from this nonsense that you can only call the people that are in that report, because we know that there are a lot of other people that have been involved in what has taken place in the immigration department that would be very important to call to the committee so that we could get to the bottom of what happened and to ensure that this would never ever happen again in this country.
Briceño says he is hopeful that Elena Smith, the senator representing the unions, and Mark Lizarraga, representing the private sector, would now participate in the investigation. Briceño believes it has been long overdue that an audit be conducted in regard to the spending of over $3 million of Petro-Caribe money.
It is also time to have an audit be done with the Petro-Caribe funds. Over $375 million have been spent, and in many instances, millions and millions of dollars have been squandered. Many people believe that this was the way the allegations are that these funds were some way used to be able to have funds for the campaign. We don't have the evidence. That is why it is important for us to have a full and thorough investigation as to how the monies from Petro-Caribe has been spent. But we can't stop there. We also have to look at BIL, and that is the Belize Infrastructure Limited, because we also believe that the government deliberately set up this company so that it does not fall under the purview of the government, so that they could funnel monies there, and then they supposedly could quickly expedite the approval of projects. But we know that a lot of UDP cronies have gotten budgets, in some cases in the millions of dollars, without the proper vetting, without the proper tendering, and we need to get to the bottom of this.